a fashion designer, and I'm into babies. I sell best friend, and I'm a proud grandmother.
My name is Ruth Alidation. I'm your student. I'm in commercial class. I'm a teacher. Teaching in private school. Thank you very much.
Very soon.
I'm Sarah. I'm in commercial class. I work in Lagos State. I'm the secretary to Survey General Lagos State.
Oh, wow. Too much fun. Take my number. I'll need your number, please. Need your number.
Okay. Secretary, survey, anything concerning lands. I'll need your number. I'm available anytime. Thank you.
I'm already now.
Okay,
I'm married. Thank you.
Federal government, which institution? CBN, EFCC, ICPC,
Ministry of Culture and Information as an international officer. Thank you.
I will look into it.
Business development, basically transportation, also logistics, and equally the manager of the whole areas, science students, my kids.
My name is John Malaro. I want to see that you're my friend. See my face. I used to be a commercial student. My team members are not here, yes. I'm an accountant by profession, but a farmer by default. I'm married with kids. Look. So, okay. I also do manufacturing. Thank you very much.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. My name is Faith, the desire of hope. From previous health, I was in the class, art class. I'm into catering and hotel management. If you anything that has to do with hospitality, that's my field. Then apart from that, I do missionary work. I've traveled far and near to virtually all the states in Nigeria to do missionary work. I win souls. I'm a soul harvester. I work for God. So you can partner with me. I take care of needy people that are in need of. I go to remote places where there is no light, where people have not even seen vehicles. So when we travel sometimes, you'll be surprised that when people see you driving, they will be scared as if you want to come and kidnap them. So I don't know, but for people that really know what I do, but I win souls for the kingdom of God. That's what I like to do. But apart from that, I'm into hospitality, business, and I'm a mother of 2 undergraduates. Thank you.
Jide, you hear who now? The pastor. Better.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Oluwatoyin Dada. I was in maths class then, a friend to late Kemi Moradeyo of blessed memory. I'm into study theatre arts. I'm into wedding, engagement, alaga ijoko. Then I'm into business too. I'm into interior decoration. I do the way and best spread. Then I'm general contractor. Yes, so
good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rush Okuola. I'm into real estate consultant and Tabi Arale. One with 2 kids.
My name is Bilkis Darabola. Adeleye. What is mine? I work with National Examinations Council, NECO, Lagos office. I am married with kids. Twins, a set of twins. A boy and a girl.
My name is Bolaji Adeyemi.
My name is Alatu. I'm student like that. Friend to Rashid, Igukun, and all of them. A footballer, still playing, active. So married with kids. Thank you. I'm into clearing and forwarding. So with this, I think I want to appeal to us that by the next time we are having the reunion, let us try to have a novelty match. So let us invite our families to have a buffet. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, I'm shy.
Aspiring grandmother.
I'm shy. That's why.
Aspiring grandmother.
My name is I'm a mom of 3 boys. I'm a writer, I'm an editor, I'm a counselor.
Beautiful.
Good afternoon.
Go ahead.
My name is Kemi Lowen.
Kemi Lowen.
I'm a mother of 2 boys.
Mother of
I sell clothes, shoes.
aspiring grandmother.
Someone knows my name. My name is Lowen. Kemi Lowen.
Kí ló ń ṣe?
Kí ló fẹ́ gbọ́? Káràkátà.
Ṣé aṣẹ́wó ló ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀?
Aṣẹ́wó ni mò ń ṣe.
Aṣẹ́wó ló ń ṣe ní ìwé ní káràkátà. Ṣé torí rẹ̀ mi dìde ọ̀rẹ́ ìbẹ̀dẹ̀ ìwọ náà dìde ṣe báyìí? Sọ ó tẹ̀lé lẹ́nu gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n bá ṣe.
Thank you
Ó
so
ní
much.
káràkátà.
You know, the truth is, you can only be real with the people who knew you when you were yourself. Go. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. I now took Matthew. On what we see, they now put it on the baptismal certificate. It was the third day I was not like, Mark there one day, okay, Munya, kilo share, oh boy. Matthew Lamu. So, my name is Matthew. I'm a retail banker with First Bank. So,
Post.
Sir?
Post.
I'm a business manager. So if you have any investment in mind, you have something to do, you can always call me.
Loan.
Yes.
Loan.
Savings, investments, just call me. So So thank you so much.
Busy with cutlery and something is happening in our mouth. Okay. Standing right in front of everyone is my humble self, Olushola Alfred. Olushola Alfred used to be a student, then OGS, and she was in commercial class. Olushola Alfred is an etiquette consultant, and by God's grace, we are in so many private schools in Nigeria, and we have 4 schools in Sierra Leone. And also, what we do actually is we work together with schools, we group children on how to eat, how to sit, how to use your fork and knife, but not diction. Again, it's etiquette and it's not diction. Because I can see my friends enjoying their pepper soup, but there's always something we need to learn and we need to know. And there's a saying that says, it is better to know it and not need it, than to need it and not to know it. Now, what do I mean by this? This is where etiquette comes in. Our pepper soup is being served in a bowl, it's appropriate. And being given a spoon, I love that too. But you know something? Something stands us out. Like I said to myself, Olushola Alfred, before I leave my house every day, I have a mirror, I check. I will look at myself and I say, Shola, you are beautiful. Yes, but I'm driving at a point, let's be attentive, please. Okay, Shola looks at the mirror there and she says to herself, oh, Shola, you are beautiful. Thank God for creating you this way. Fine. But when I step out of my house, what do I get to see? I get to see something that is so common. I see beautiful ladies everywhere. I get to see handsome gentlemen also. And I say to myself, beauty is common. So, why do I need to brag? Okay. I always tell people, I didn't go to a private school. I attended a public school, OGS Oba, OGS 24, okay? Still telling us that education is what? It's common. Sincerely, it is common. I'm driving at a point, I'm going to cram it all down. And the point man is this. What is that thing that is not common? That thing that is not common is your character. Amongst crowd, if you can be fished out, if you can be singled out, what makes you to be outstanding amongst others is your character. Take it or you leave it. It's your manner of approach, comportment, your self-esteem. These are the things that matters a lot. You and I know that Harvard University is one of the best universities in the world. Do I have anyone here that attended Harvard University? Do I have anyone? Okay, good. You and I know that Harvard University is one of the best universities in the world. And Harvard University has come to tell us that 85% of your immense professional success is lies where? It's lies in something interesting I'm going to tell us. But let me pause before I conclude that to tell us what Harvard University says. Because Harvard University also says that social graces is good. Now back to our pepper soup. Because no one is paying me for etiquette. And I'm teaching us, I'm trying to make us learn it for free. But I will come back to that so that we can enjoy the gathering together. Walking around, I saw some of us taking our pepper soup in a funny way. Oh, that's good. Anyway, but like I would say to people, Alfred has called your name. She's coming Britico. It's not Britico. It's all about, as we all are, some of us are CEOs. in our place of work. Some of us are managers. Some of us are school owners. Some of us are businessmen, businesswomen. Some of us are head of school. And forgetting that we have a family we left behind. And here we are here to mingle with our friends. I don't want us to take this reunion as an activity time. Time to eat, time to dance, time to take our cake, and back we go to our homes. Let's have something to tell our children. Let's have something to tell our husband. Let's have something to tell our wife. I wait for the reunion. Even your children will ask you, even your husband or your wife, how was the program? What was that thing you were able to pick? Oh, I danced very well. Oh, it's not about dancing. But we are here, we enjoy ourselves. But please, I want us also to also ensure that we take something home. Because when I sat down there, when the program started, I've learned a lot. But I will not tell you what I've learned from one or two people that came up to talk. I have learned a lot, I don't know about you. But please, I'm encouraging you, don't ensure that this day goes that way without taking something home. Before I call on someone to take over the microphone, like I said earlier, etiquette consultant, she works with schools, with children. We also do trainings for school owners, even business organizations, workplaces, and so on. How to use vocabulary, how to learn so many things. As I am here now, I want to take my pepper soup and what do I do with my pepper soup? I need to do what? I need to walk it away from me. Now, my person is, okay, please, thank you, ma'am. Walk it away from me. It's a purpose. You never can tell. Your husband can take you to a fine point hotel. Your wife can take you there too, to have dinner or anything. Then how do you get to take your purpose soup? It's so simple. Walk it away from you. That's just it. I'm holding it this way. Walk it away from me. Away. And it goes in my mouth. Not bringing it to yourself. It was. Some people would say that, what if I have a napkin? If I have a napkin, your napkin should not be on your chest. I think you and I know that. Your napkin should be where? On your lap. Thank you. Even if I'm on the white, anything I'm putting on, it has to be on my laps. Taking it all over again is just this way. The word is walk it away from you. Just this way. Let me start like this way. Just this way. This way. Can we all say that? Everyone? But today, okay. It's not another boat. It's not this way. Bring another boat. It's not this way. In my mouth. It's not this way. It was in my mouth. And also, when I'm doing, please, let's all learn that. Yes, we are adults. Let's all learn that. I'm chewing, my mouth should be closed. People don't get to see whatever is in my mouth. I don't do this one. We do it without knowing. It happens. Like, so thank you everyone. I can say that we are.
Good afternoon, my colleagues, distinguished colleagues. Please, I just want to say something to our lecturer for what she has just spoken now. I want to tell you that I'm from Abeokuta, not to look at in Abeokuta. Please, not that all the party will determine the way you are going to present yourself or in any form. There are some parties that may be oversight. They will give you food, but the spoons and other cutleries will not come in time. And if you are a patient that you deal with ulcer and some other things, I think you should have done the proper thing before the cutleries comes around. So I really appreciate what my distinguished speaker just said. But Nile Yoruba, there are some things that we need to practice traditionally. I think there are some people now, if they want to eat amala now, they will use a spoon at party. But me, I will use my hand. I don't think there's any Christ in that. So I just want to tell us the guest speaker. So at times, all these grammars, the level of the way you take your cutleries and the party at times that will determine, and the sitting will determine, because this whole area that I'm looking at, the school will not go in that direction. Thank you and God bless.
But there's something that you and I need to know. You and I need to know that etiquette does not disregard culture. Yes. My principal said to me, Shola, you are from Edo State. I want to ensure that your 2 knees should go on the floor to greet me. Yes, mommy. But the Englishman will say, we do what? Because, isn't it? While the gentleman will take a bow. Good. Like you have said, fine. Etiquette will tell you that it's still appropriate. Yes. So yes, some people will tell us that if I'm coming to when we're having our rice, fork and knife, and I'll talk about that one later. Sometimes some things we do that stands us out. But when you get to hear what's like, oh, that's tush, not like tush. Because if you and I know the meaning of tush in your dictionary, you will not want to use the word again and again and again. We can wash our hands too, to eat. The next person called Mr. Money, Mr. POS. Once I say Mr. Money, Mr. POS, we know it's coming next. Thank you, and please let's welcome him.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the acknowledgement. Mr. President, before I will do the job I'm here to do, the last time we met, my driver brought me. We were served food, fork, knife, spoon. I was still trying to behave like a very cultured person. When I saw my driver using his hand, you know the next thing I did? I just put aside all those fork and spoon and started using my hand as well. And I enjoyed the food. Madam, we are not discrediting what you are teaching us. Maybe our children shall, or our children will imbibe them. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm very pleased to be here with everyone. 25, 26, 27 years, not be my mind. The Yoruba used to say, Ogomode in Sheri Ogun, but thank God for social media. 100 Omode, Otin Sheri 100 years, listen. Right. Now, I'm here to address our financial issue. We all call ourselves members of OGS 94 set, alumni, right? But the truth is, once you are not a financial member, you are not a member. It's a fact. Our regime will end its tenure by next year, April. Am I right, Madam Nike? Okay, àwọn ṣe Buhari tí tọkọ yọ bí ìjìká ní 1984 kọ̀bí 1985 Babangida làwà. So we are prepared for the coup plotter. We know them. So they should bring it on. And that means that by now we should have collected annual due for 2 years. And we are over 100, at least as far as the WhatsApp platform indicates, we are over 100. Unfortunately, it appeared that during our first year, we slept the ESCO. We didn't make reminders, and it appeared that people actually enjoyed that we slept. No one reminded us, and we lost a year. So it was after some time we woke up. Kilo shele lowo. Kilo di. And if we are not individually rich, we should be collectively rich. That's always my belief. And if collectively we can't boast of 1 million, 1 million, go back to Nigeria, you have motor. So then, so we started reminding us, annual due. Unfortunately, the number of people who have responded is abysmal. Oti Purge, Kilo de Shasheni, why now? So, as at today, we have less than 200,000 paid as annual. It is not encouraging. There are a lot of things to be done. Others are not only that, money solves a lot of problems. We all know that. I used to say, an empty pocket leads to a heavy heart. That's a fact. Whoever tells you that money is not happiness, well, I will call it telling poverty is not joy. So, we are calling on everyone. So, thank you very much.
As the words are going to come from our financial head, all the concerns he has raised, I believe we should all take it serious. If we do not have it, there are a lot of things that we would like to do that we may not be able to accomplish. Now, do we have any observation based on his presentation? Any observation, any question, any comment? Okay. Olare.
He actually mentioned about we never said how much that actually pay and then it's also be nice because we are saying people are not paying. And you can also tell them the position where the cost is right now. They do not know the extent of the calamity that come here. Because they are saying that not paying, that not paying. They are going to be here. It does look as if we are saying money is not there, but let us know the amount that we have. So by the time you match it with the number of people that you mentioned, we should know the gap that we have created. That way you can do it.
Thanks for the observation. The annual due yearly is 10,000 naira. But whoever can do more than that is welcome. And as at today, what we have realized so far is 205,000 naira, which is very, very low. Maybe someone like Olare can give us 800,000 naira. Someone made an allegation. No, someone called my attention to one thing, that Olare can drop 1 million naira. I have my witness. Do you have any other? I'm saying if you work very well in the farm, I'm a robot. I want the family crash. Look, here is the way that 1 million. Alright. So, do you have any other observation or question?
Thank you very much, Director of Finance. I note while you're giving your briefing, you did not mention some of the purpose for which this annual dues will be utilized, and I think that is an omission, on your part. Because if I'm putting money somewhere, I need to know what that money will be used for, and so and I think that should be properly addressed. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Among the things we actually envisaged that we will be spending the annual subscription on is our alma mater, OGS. We have always had the plan of doing projects there, either directly for the students or in terms of infrastructure which they will indirectly benefit from. That is one. Then two, we have always been having issues of people among us who need assistance for medical related issues. And I'm telling you that as of today, the ESCOs have had to handle a lot of it without necessarily coming to the platform. That is two. Then three, among the things we hope to do, the president is going to unveil it. It's part of what we plan to unveil, which we hope that if eventually achieved, will go a long way to help us directly. Because we believe one thing, our union should not be meant for just partying alone. Not even about our alma mater alone, that is doing projects for the school. What are we doing for ourselves? So, it's part of the things we had hope we'll be doing with the annual day.
Thank you, sir. I hope that addresses your concern to a large extent. What is it? He's saying that the issue of welfare is a concurrent growth. Thank you so much. So, with that done, we're moving on to the next item. It concerns members' welfare. So we're going to get updates, we're going to get briefing from none other than Pastor Jide Ahmed. Thank you, please welcome.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. Please, can we just please have some moment of calmness. I wouldn't say calmness. I wouldn't want to use the word. I don't want to use the word decorum because it will look as if I'm trying to slide some of us. So let me just put that aside. I want to thank Madam for the etiquette that she taught us. It's nice. I never knew she's from Edo State. Whatever. Go at the town planning. I don't care. Might take down low. So, the issue then, I want to talk about members' welfare. Sorry for those of the other faith. When we talk about welfare, I just have two Bible references and then I'll make a reference to one story that I came across. I think that was in 2006. I came across it on the internet. And then the scriptural reference is Proverbs chapter 18, verse 24. He said there is a brother that sticketh closer. There's a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. There's a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. And which the Yoruba say, Ajumobi Okotano, and you run in no shame, no way. That means somebody, your blood brother or blood sister does not really have to help you out of your predicament. It is whosoever God has sent to you that might definitely pull you out of whatever quagmire you are in. Another thing is the Proverbs chapter 27, verse 18. He says, seldom go to your brother's house, because a neighbor nearby is better than a brother far off. What it says that just minimize the rate at which you go to knock your brother's door. You are my brother, you are my sibling, please give me this, give me that, give me this. He says a neighbor nearby is better than a brother far off. Because your brother might see you as someone that does not want to do anything, but the neighbor nearby that knows your in and out can quickly bring you out of whatever lower wrong that you are in. Now, there was an issue that one of us had a health issue. And then Remy and I and some other persons, we spoke about the person. And then I think we contacted Joni. She did a great work. Because medically she came in, she said she has attended to this person medically. And then she needs to get so drugs. And then a few naira will quickly raise. Those that can put in 5, those that can put in 3, we quickly gather together to make sure our sister got out of that health challenge. We don't know, we've not heard from her, but we pray that whatever we were able to do as a them, at least did a little to alleviate whatever health situation she was in there.
And I've been planning to go and see her because I think she's closer to my area, but I've not been in Lagos for some time, so I've been in and out. I even came to Lagos as at last night. As at this time, I was still in the train. So that's the issue. See, like Director of Finance has spoken, Chief Imam, we need money. I'm guilty of the annual dues. Yorùbá ní tẹ́lẹ̀jọba ti mẹ́jẹ̀ lẹ́bi kò ń pẹ́ lórí ìkúnlẹ̀. Torí ẹ̀ náà ni mo sọ máa sanwó. So it's better I just throw myself under the bus because if I should do that as an estate person, I won't be able to endure whatever hanging out in the sun to dry. I won't be able to endure it. So that's just it. So and I see the issue there is while I was in UI in 2011 doing my masters, one of us, we were classmates in undergraduate. That was in 2005-2006 session. We lost him in Damaturu during one of this Boko Haram issue. And 2 years ago, we came together. Our classmates came together and we raised some money because he left behind a wife and 2 daughters. We raised some money. Out of the money, we bought 2 printers for the department, which they just presented this year. I think a few months back. And then we took 200,000 naira out of that money and gave to the family of. I was even the one with I went there. We presented the money. No, we only got the account details. We sent it to the admin, and then they presented the money to that lady, and she's very, very grateful. And then both of them are in secondary school. So some of our family, some of our classmates here, some of our colleagues, they are going through a lot of financial challenge, and some of them will not want to come out to say, this is what I'm going through, this is what I'm going through. They might even have business proposal that we can quickly push some money out and say, please, okay, for now, we will borrow you this money and pay our social time, the social interest. It's still even part of business plans for our welfare. And then let me just round up with this story that I said I want to round off with because I read it on the internet. There's this man that has a farm to entertain those that are coming to commiserate with him. Now, they now fix the date for the final burial. They say, the final burial, what do we do? You say, as I die, I don't have money. The only thing I can do is to go and get the cow. He took the cow, he killed the cow for the final burial. So, the trap was meant for the rat. But those that thought that the trap belonged to the rat, they said, trap don't catch chicken. It doesn't catch a pig. It doesn't catch a cow. Say, rat, see to your problem, to your tent, O ye rat. At the end of the day, all of them died. The only person standing to enjoy the farm now is the rat, because at the end of the day, the man finally took the trap and he threw it away. He said the trap was the problem. Was the beginning of his problem. So the rat is now living very fine, freely, no trap, no chicken, no pig, nobody. So if you say this person going through this is his only problem, Yorubas will say, if your neighbor is eating an infested cola and you are not doing anything, say when he's not able to sleep, you too will not be able to sleep. Please, whatever we do, let us try as much as possible and see to our members' welfare. A phone call, a greeting. I know where Bola these days. I know at least I know the axis. I should have been there. Oh, sorry, because I've not been in Lagos for quite some time. And then at least I put a call to Kabiru. Madam Welfare has been doing the job. In fact, she's supposed to do this. She just deputized as an organ now. You can just send your subjects around. That's why she said I should come and do this. She's been doing a wonderful job. Please. One of the reasons why some of us are not here is that you just don't want to come out because of their financial status. Please, let's talk to them. Let them not be ashamed of whatever their status is. Nothing lasts forever. Whatever their position is not forever. We might be the one pulling them out today. They might be the one pulling us out tomorrow. Please, let's call them. Let's talk to them. Let's encourage them. A lot of people are battling mental health these days. Now, when we talk to them, when we give them words of encouragement, when we even force them to come to gatherings like this, and they see ourselves, they see each other, they see those that they might even have a business agenda, they may not have money by saying it out. People like Abe, people like Boraya, and any other person. And we have a bank manager here that can finance. I've gone to him for 1 or 2 things before. So that is just it. Networking is part of welfareism. So let's just as much as possible, pay our own dues, call one another, and if you know any of your person, any of our colleagues that is going through anything, you can talk to doctors among us. You can talk to the counselor. Remy has been doing a wonderful job in that aspect. You can talk to her if you need health-wise. You can talk to Judy and any other person, and the Lord will bless us as we do that. Thank you so much.
That was an awesome one, and to us, that was an awesome one, and to us all, we are thinking from what he has said. I've been learning a lot, like I said. I'll keep learning today. To me, I believe we are here to learn, to all learn, and to do what? Thank you. And that was really a strong one because it really hits me so hard too. Because sometimes I'm happy seeing everyone around, like I said to Alaji Idris when I stepped in. I don't really know half of our faces. I was asking, even my coordinator here too, I was surprised that it's Shola Falabi. I said I don't even know him. We are reading about it and about that. I think it's always good when we come together to meet ourselves. Like, oh, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 30 years ago. Now, while I was seated there, I think a gentleman walked in. The gentleman that walked in, I don't know him from anywhere. I don't know if he was my, will I say my colleague or my primary school or my secondary school person there. But I think the gentleman is going to introduce himself and is going to let us know why he stepped in so late. Stepping so late. So I want to give you the microphone now. So he's going to tell us what happened. And someone else who is working in now, I think it's closer from Farah, but he will still introduce himself. Another late comer. Bless you.
He's still innocent.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, good to be here. My name is Taylor. Apologies for coming late. I actually went to office for some official assignment. Sorry about that. Good to see you guys.
So when I see you out there, I don't start to become on cross, please, thank you for this brand. I've been asking me that, please, I should ask you right, that what do you do? Let me see, it's here for himself. Yes, tell us what you do. Thank you.
I'm an accountant.
Please, that's what I mean. Thank you. And now, when you were speaking, another gentleman came in so late. Over to you. Tell us your name, what you do.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Innocent. I'm into telecom. I'm a freelancer. I'm a freelancer. I don't work for any company. I'm a freelancer. And I'm married with I'm married with these kids.
Hello. The last time we had a reunion, Innocent said he was innocent. 4. Today now, 6. Are you innocent?
I don't understand. Because in 2019, and in 2019, you said 4. Now, 2022, 6.
expect me they can come in so late. And I think it's time, President and the expo, I think it's time we get to start finding people coming for a meeting or coming for an association. I think it has to be enough. Because we came in late and we are still gisting and playing. Hey, when we came in late.
Late comers. We have been magnanimous enough with those early late comers. There are late comers and there are early late comers. So, please, one house, we need money. We'll start imposing fines on late comers. After this batch, for every late comer, 50,000 naira. Omano, Nigerians, Diwa, Omano. One no. Hey, Kidoya. We have pardoned the late comers. We have pardoned the late comers. Now we are looking for late comers. Once they come in, non-negotiable.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Alaji, please. And I hope the president taking note of all this, taking note. Okay, fine. Hello. I know we are for reunion, yes. I know we are here to enjoy ourselves, but we are here also to tell ourselves some serious.
Late comer, Honorable Adetiba. Good afternoon. Fortunately, no, just a moment, please. Just a moment before you're going to sit down. You just passed a law. Before you come in. Yeah, just. You can't start greeting until you pay the fine. Yeah, some people, no, just a moment, please. Some people came late, they were early late comer. Another batch came in late comer. We now said we have pardoned the early late comers. Anybody that comes after you, no, not after you. So I'll be expecting our alert. It's 50K for coming late. Yeah, wait, oh, thank God. Yes, I agree.
That was a nice one. And to everyone just stepping in, I still want to say welcome. And thank you for coming late. Because we that came early, it's not as if we came by aeroplane. But I don't know, maybe there might have been a delay at the airport that made me to land here at past 4. But all the same, I'm saying welcome to you.
My name is Ikelomo Akibola. Now, I'm a businesswoman.
Thank you. I think formally she was something. I call her one particular name there, but I say it so. Yes, thank you. So we cannot remember Ikelomo. What she does.
My name is
Yeah, please, let's applause and thank you. Can we say this first? Okay, no more. You're going to tell us your name, where you work, or what you do for a businesswoman. And I'm married, I have 5 children, I have 10 children. Wow, you can say that too. Thank you.
Yeah, hello everybody. I'm Olushola Ijogu, now with Solimisi. Yeah, I'm a businesswoman. My shop is at Giwa. So also my house is at Giwa. Yes, I'm married with kids, lovely kids, 2 boys and a girl.
Okay, my name is Ayo Adekiba. That person. What I do? Okay, I'm a businessman. First, I'm a businessman, then I'm an architect. And so basically, that's what I do. I'm a businessman and an architect. I make furniture and whatnot. Oh, I'm married. I'm married. And I have a multiple.
My name is Kiriman Modis Onye. Onye, not Onye. Emma Paolo Comite. Onye. Sorry for that. Emma be my case. Stephen Igbo boy. Imo State. Born and brought up by Thomas Amako. Married from Ijebu-Ishiwa. Speaks every Ijebu language. Have 2 kids, Chioma and Chibuzo. One is 15, one is 13. I'm still married to one Igbo. So, today, I deal with computer accessories in computer village. But at the same time, I still deal with car dealers. If you want to buy cars, please connect us. Thank you very much.
Hello. I stop on Monday School to Secondary School. I'm fashion designer. I have breaking. No.
My name is Razak Rashid. My name is Razak Rashid. Ṣé wá ní problem Razak Rashid lórúkọ rẹ̀. I'm a military man, I work with military man. Everything, Nigeria Army, I work with Nigeria Army.